All right, Shalom. First up, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zayon Amon from the GMS Detroit by Camp. All right, coming to you with another video, dealing with nobody else than the so-called devil, or the devil, all right, Esau Edom, all right, our natural-born enemy, okay, and Salaki, this is my first time it's actually my third time trying to put this up, and say just fucking with me right now, but at any rate, dealing with our people, they gonna learn the hard way that the white man is the enemy, all right? I don't care what type of smooth words they come with, all right? I don't care if they throw you money or, something to eat or whatever have you, all right? The fact of the matter is, all right, and the so-called white man, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, right? And, hey, we in the know, all right? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, all right? We know all the tactics that this devil use, all right? And everything that come with that. Now you having this article right here, allegedly, all right? I'm gonna just read through it right quick, all right? It says ex-KKK member denounces hate groups 1 year after rallying in Charlottesville, all right? So allegedly, this devil that had a change of heart, right? And now he's basically what? He's claiming he's turning his life over, all right, to Jesus, the sweet Jesus, all right? But hey, like I say, what our people gonna learn the hard way that hey, once a devil is always a devil. He was born a devil from the womb, all right? The scriptures talk about he come forth speaking lies, all right, from the womb. So it's nothing. You can't change this devil from who he is and who he was made to be, all right? Just as we're born Israelites, okay? You had Edomites, this is born Edomites, all right? And they're gonna have Edomite tendencies, all right? Period, point blank. I don't care what their conversation like. Or none of that, all right? Because hey, in this time with Jacob's trouble, that's when Jake gonna really learn, and he gonna know, all right? Hey, he gonna believe in that day of what we've been saying the whole time, that this white man is the devil, all right? They gonna see this devil show his horns in that day, all right? But just to read some of this article right quick, it says, nearly 1 year ago, Cam Parker joined hundreds of other white nationalists at a Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. That day, he wore a black shirt with 2 lightning bolts sewn onto the collar, the uniform of the National Socialist Movement, an American neo-Nazi group. All right, so basically it's just a new faction of the Nazi group. When they put the word neo in front of anything, that's just Greek for new. So it's just a new age Nazi movement, all right? So basically they still have all the same beliefs that the devils, all right, prior to them had, going back to the 60s, the 40s and all that, all right? Like I say, once a devil, always a devil. I don't care how you package it up or whatever, all right? The scriptures say, hey, never trust thine enemy, and I'm going to get that. But just to read a little more, it says, in the past 12 months, his beliefs and path have been radically changed by the people he has met since the violent clash of white nationalists and counter-protests led to the death of Heather Heyer. And that's our people. We always, trying to invite, everyone into our culture, trying to get them to accept us, trying to show and prove to the other nations that we don't mean any harm. Yet all the while, all right, they showing harm to us. right? Especially this devil, in the sense of poisoning your food, poisoning the air you breathe, right? Poisoning your mind, according to what you read and see on TV, all right? I mean, hey, this the same devil that's slapping you upside the head every other day. You know what I'm saying? Shooting you down in the streets every other day. All right, calling you a nigga to your face. All right, rolling up on you. Hey, standing his ground and all that. All right, so I mean, it's like, give me a break, because see, when it comes to it, Jake is always quick to accept other nations into his culture, but when it comes to these other nations, they showing that they not fucking with you like that. They don't want you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let one of these nations bring a so-called Jake, or bring Jake, to the family cookout. These other heathens, they gonna look at the daughter, kind of strange. They gonna look at you strange. Like, basically, what you doing here? You know what I'm saying? And, they don't want to be, or they don't want us, into their involved in their heritage, because, simply put, the Most High just set it up that way. All right, He said the Most High is the one that created racism and separatism. All right, He doesn't want us getting along with other nations. That's why He chose the nation of Israel out of all people, but all the nations, all right, that's on the earth. All right, that's Deuteronomy 7:6, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so we're not meant to be joined, all right, with these heathen nations. All right, they're beneath us. All right, but hey, you can't tell our people nothing. But like I say, this devil, he can't have a change of heart. Matter of fact, let me get this scripture right quick. I'm gonna just leave this link up. So I want to show this image where I read this. Let's see what's show up on here. So okay. See, you got this devil, taking a dip, all right, being baptized, all right, in water, as if he's a new man now. So he just got a whole new outlook on life, all right, and that's not the case, all right. That's not the case, all right. This is Sirach 12:10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Okay, so we know iron is a metal that's sure to rust. So hey, just like the so-called white man, basically the so-called white man is the same way. All right, he cannot hide his wicked deeds. He may, act like he'll move like a serpent, and he'll keep him hid, but for a moment. But eventually, all right, he's gonna let the cat out the bag. All right, and hey, a lot of our people, 2/3 of our people, you so-called Negroes, Alaskan and Native Americans, you're gonna learn the hard way, all right, of what we've been telling you, what the men of the Lord been telling you the whole time. All right, that Esau, all right, is your natural born enemy. All right, and he's gonna come against you. All right. Hey, just like the prison system is set up, all right? All right? Where you get, booked and sentenced and all that, you know what I'm saying? They put you in a celly, What normally happens, they normally put you, with people that's of your kind, Because for you to be put with any other people, they know, hey, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be problems. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to take too many words for some shit to pop off. All right? When you see, you see, you've seen the movies, the prison yards. Whether, they do certain documentaries as well as just movies. All right? When you look at the yard, you have everybody linked up with their own people. All right? You ain't nobody mixing and matching. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, right? You got the blacks with the blacks, you know, so-called blacks, right? The Mexicans with the Mexicans, the whites with the whites, so on and so forth, all right? Because that's just a natural instinct, all right, to attune to people, all right, that basically that look like you and that can relate to you, that come from the same plight that you come from, you know. And since you know, you ask Jake, you know, he'll basically say, you know, where he'll say he don't see color. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? That's stupidity. Talking about you don't see color. Everything has a color, has a shade. You know, it has a hue, except for this devil, of course. You know, he's the only one that cannot be defined as being human, because the word human means, all right, a man of color. You know, the word hue meaning color, and man being just like that, being just that, you know, a man of color, human. All right, and Esau, he doesn't have hue, he doesn't have color or pigmentation. All right, that's why his name is called Esau, because Esau in the Hebrew, Aisha, all right, which means wasted away is he. All right, and what's wasted away? His flesh. All right, that's why the what you see, you know, or even him and calling himself white, is not a true statement, because in actuality he's red. All right, the blood is showing forth through his skin, and the Most High did that through the Spirit to basically to denote and show the world that he's the devil. You know what I'm saying? He's it's something wrong with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Something strange about him. Him being the only one of his kind don't make him special. He's cursed. All right, he's the only one that can't, you know, abide in the sun for long periods of time. All right, because hey, he's cursed by the Most High. All right, hey, he's the only one that has that, as a nation, that has that yellow thin hair. Right, that catch lice and all type of shit. Right, that his hair has no life to it. You know, it's just falling upon his head. Right, that's showing that he's a cursed individual. But yet and still, you know, with this devil ruling, he's deceived the whole earth to believe that he's the likeness of beauty. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when you Google like beautiful women, all right, you're gonna see nothing but so-called white women. But yet the actual, you know, I mean, that's hard to say now, because hey, the Most High, he's marred, you know, the beauty of our women, the daughters of Zion, you know, but even some of them look better than these so-called white women. All right. But anyway, matter of fact, where was Salakia? Khan, I'm back in Sirach. All right, it's Sirach 12 and 11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Okay. Hey, like I say, this devil, he'll never change. You know what I'm saying? You'll turn your back for a moment and look back, and hey, he's still the devil. You know? He's still the devil, period, point blank. Because the Most High, he set him up that way. And when I say devil, all right, the word devil means to deceive. And you can't tell me that this devil is not quick to lie to you in your face, all right? Just look at any kind of contract he draw up, all right, or his policies that he come with, all right? There's always some ulterior motive dealing with this devil. He never can talk straight, all right? So he's the deceiver. But you know, I'm gonna just put this link in the description box, you know, and it's nothing. Hey, amongst our people, no, it's nothing you can do to turn this devil around, all right? It is what it is. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.